Excellent. Well, I'm really excited to talk to everybody about our new yard sign designs today. So let's jump right into it. So the brand has launched the new sign designs. We released all of these at Innovation Exchange, but wanted to circle back around to everybody and drill down a little bit deeper now that we have some more updates to present. So you'll see on the screen the first design that has been approved for us for the Schmidt family of companies. This is the two-tone blue and white sign. You'll see how this can be displayed in a company panel as well as with agent branding. You'll see in the shot here where we have the agent's headshot, name, and phone number. And then you can also see where it's just the company panel with the office phone number. The other sign design that we have approved for our agents to use is also the classic blue sign, which again has the full blue background, all of the agent information and opportunity for branding, as well as the office branded options. And then finally, the third design that we have for our sign choices is the classic white panel. So with these three options, agents and offices really have the opportunity to get creative and choose which sign panel connects best to them, and whether it be to the office or to the agent. We're really excited about the agent branding options on these signs, and we hope that you can help us get the agents excited about it as well. But when you look to make your decisions on which signs you're going to use moving forward, which ones the agents are going to use, being able to select from these three sign designs is really such a great opportunity. Please help the agents get excited about the agent branding. This is something that hasn't been so easily offered by our Coldwell Banker brand in the past, where now moving forward under the new mark and the new sign designs, it's templated, it is ready to drop the agent headshot in if they want, their name, their phone number, everything is right there for them. So let's talk about how you purchase signs. So the message for our offices is business as usual. If whatever policy you have in your office to purchase yard signs, we want you to continue on that path. The only caveat we have is that you not go and purchase new signs with the new mark until you've used up your existing Coldwell Banker sign panels. So we have 2 years to transition these sign panels. So again, this process is a slow one. When your panels get destroyed, rusted, beat up, all of that stuff, well, then it's time to order new panels. But let's talk about some of those changes. So historically, the office panel was a 22 by 24. Under the new mark and the new size signs that the brand has released, the new size is 24 by 24. So not only would you need to purchase the sign panel, but you also need to order new yard sign frames or post and arms, whichever you use in your office. There's also another option of a 30 by 24. This is a really beautiful oversized sign panel. We really see our agents who are buying the agent branded signs now going to that larger 30 by 24 sign panel. It looks amazing. So when you're ordering your new 24 by 24, you need to select either your yard side frames or your post and arms, but you have the option of going with a blue yard sign frame or white. And then your post and arms, you have the option to go to blue or white. So lots of good choices. And I hope all of you are feeling that as well with this new mark and the new sign design launch. It's an opportunity to be creative. It's an opportunity to have choices. And it's a really big opportunity to have the agents put their branding right on the signs. You're going to see with the accessories as well, there's a lot of arced riders that are much larger, that just really look fabulous. Your frames can have riders at the top and the bottom. Same thing with your sign panels on post and arms. Really fabulous options. Now we've got negotiated pricing in place for our offices who need to buy signs and for our agents who need to buy signs, taking into consideration our entire scale as a company. Now you're going to notice there's a difference in the pricing for the new sign panels under the new mark, and there's two reasons why. Number one, the sign panels are larger than what we've had in the past. Again, previously 22 by 24, now the minimum size is 24 by 24, and then the 30 by 24 option. The other change in the signs is the quality of the product. Historically, we have used a polyethylene product that bowed and that rested around the grommets. We're using a Durabond material now in the signs that prevents all of that bowing and rusting around the grommets. It's a better quality sign, reflective lettering. Let's not forget all of this, everybody. All of these signs are available to have reflective lettering. So if you need that as an option, please choose it. All right, so back to how we order. So offices, business as usual. However, I would encourage you to get your agents excited to want to purchase their own agent branded signs, okay? Please don't let them think that the only option they have available is an office panel and then their name goes on a name rider. If they need signs, we should be talking to our agents about, hey, instead of you buying your name rider, put that money towards your whole new sign panel with your name, your phone number, the only phone number that is present on the sign panel, okay? Really get them excited. It's a great opportunity. So as agents or as offices, you can still go in and order through Kristen over at the Annex in operations. You can actually also order through me. I'm happy to help you with your sign ordering. We can talk through your options, everything you need. However, you also have the option to go right into CB Exchange and order through the portal. So what I've done here is I've outlined the steps that you as an agent or you as an office can go in and order your sign panels. So log into CB Exchange, we click on the yard sign incentive. And again, this is gonna be all saved in your ASC square on Schmidt Resources, also into the manager square on Schmidt Resources. And then of course we record this. You're gonna click here to order under the correct office name. All right, be sure to note and save your coupon code Schmidt. Now for offices, I will tell you, this process, you can still go in as an office and order, but this is really more agent driven because here's what's happening. In addition to the discount that we have across the entire company for our offices and our agents, we have a relationship with D-Sign as our preferred sign vendor. We've actually put in additional discounts into the sign portal leveraging D-Signs, and there's an additional discount at checkout. So the more money that you spend on the first order, an agent spends on their first order, the more money that they get taken off their order at checkout, okay? So again, the agent needs to come in, put their one-time code in as Schmidt. They'll be directed right over to the D-Sign portal. So click on D-Signs, that's where you wanna go. It is the only sign provider that carries our negotiated pricing and the additional discount for our agents on their first order, okay? So the agent then goes in and chooses the style of the sign that they want. They can go ahead and choose which one. They can order all of their accessories. Look at those arced riders that you see. Maybe they need directional signs, sold riders, whatever it is they need, feather flags for open houses, just lots of opportunity for some really great designs. Once they choose the product they would like to purchase, they fill out the sign information and start to put the design together. If they want to drop in their headshot, their name, their phone number, that design is going to populate so that they can look at it, make sure it's correct, make sure they love it, and then go ahead and click it and add it to their cart to then check out, okay? So again, we have a step-by-step process that's right here for the agents to go in and order, okay? So encourage the agents to go in, make their order, make sure that they fill their cart with all of the items that they need. And again, the message to the agents, just like the offices, is don't feel like you have to rush and go out and buy all new signs. Although I will tell you, after we launched our Innovation Exchange events across the company, agents are buying the agent branded signs. They're super excited. They're ready to use them. They're ready to have their name and phone number on those signs. But again, no one has to feel rushed. Just like we're not rushed to switch out business cards, use everything up. And when it's time to order new business cards. Order everything new when you run out, okay? So we'll make sure that this is posted step by step. Now, I will say that as we implement our new company websites and our new Moxie solution, we are working on a single sign-on link within Moxie with a vendor icon that's going to remove several steps in the ordering process to the DSign portal. So we're looking to streamline that process even further and make it even a more exceptional experience for our agents when they go in to order their signs, okay? So stay tuned for that. We'll probably have that ready to launch in January. But in the meantime, here's your step-by-step process to go and order the agent signs. So let's talk about real quick before we wrap up this call. I've got a few more minutes with everybody. I wanted to talk about this new logo and what the correct usage of the logo is. So on a white background or a light background, the framed logo, which is framed right here in a box, okay? The framed logo is the one that is to be used on a light or white background. When you go into a dark background, it could be blue, it could be black. Whatever that darker color is, you need to switch over to the monogrammed logo, okay? So there's two options, white or light background, we use the framed logo. Dark background, we use the monogram. What we're seeing already, and again, we're launching a new logo and it does get confusing. If you go into Schmidt Resources, the logos are there to use, okay? But you have to then take the logo and use it properly on the appropriate background. So I wanted to give you some samples of what we're seeing happening already out there to help guide you through the process of using these logos. So you can see this logo here has a white box. Never should our logo ever be represented with this box around it, okay? So we put a red X through that so you know that that should never happen. Again, it should look like this on a white background or on a dark background. Never are we to be framing that logo in some type of box, okay? We're also seeing the blue of the monogrammed logo show up on light or white backgrounds. Again, that is not the proper usage of that logo. If you're going to a light background or white, the framed logo is the one that's to be used, okay? So don't pop that monogrammed logo up on a white background. That would not be the good use of it. Again, here we saw the framed logo right here, this box, this little tiny box with the icon in it. That's never supposed to be white. It's always blue. Again, we go right back up and we can see that that is blue with the white icon in there, okay? So please don't reverse those colors. We're also seeing some really funky stretching and condensing going on with our logos. If you see that stretching and doing kind of weird things, you're not manipulating the logo properly, and we'd like to help. So I know it's complicated sometimes grabbing these logos and helping our agents and our offices use them, but the marketing department is here to help you through that process. If you need any assistance with manipulating those logos to use them properly, we would definitely like to assist you, and please reach out. Also, I would ask all of you to keep an eye on all of your office Facebook pages, all of the things that are relevant to you as an office and your agents. Let's make certain we're getting all of those pages updated with the new logos and really trying to transition things that make sense right away.
And Tracy,
okay?
Just to that point, Tracy, like you said, we are going to be rolling out a few templates for all office pages to launch in January. There will be 2 or 3 cover photo options and 2 or 3 profile photo options that we're going to plaster across all of our office pages. So be on the lookout for those over the next week or so.
Yep, wonderful. So that's my presentation for today. I really hope everybody is excited and continues to be excited about this new mark that we get to work with. I'm so proud to use it. It's very modern, it's very current, and I really think it tells the story of our Coldwell Banker brand so much better. So get excited about your signs, get the agents excited about your signs. The new sign designs, please reach out to myself, anyone in the marketing department. We're here to help you through this transition. I can tell you we've been transitioning agents branding under the new mark since the middle of September. Our agents have been our focus this last quarter of the year to get them up to speed and transition down their brand as quickly as we can. And as JD mentioned, come January of 2020, we start our whole focus on transitioning company. So thank you everybody for your time. And if there's any questions, I'd be happy to answer them now.
Yep, there was one question from Mike, but I saw it from Mike Keith, but I saw it disappear. But his question was, is there a way, besides contacting you for offices, not agents, to order road signs? Or is that, do those need to go through you at this moment?
Yeah, so typically either myself or Kristen Gray over at the Annex would help assist with office purchases. So for the time being, we'd really like to work together on getting those signs ordered. We'll kind of have some conversation about the signs as you try to determine, are you doing 24 by 24 or 30 by 24? What's that, what color are your frames? And Mike Keith and I actually just went through that process for his office. Okay. And some directional signs and things like that. As we continue to launch the new mark and the new signs, we'll come up with a better process that's more streamlined for our offices. But as we continue to move in the new direction of the mark, it's just nice to have some conversations before we just automatically start ordering sign panels. It's such an important purchase, and we really do want to be involved and talk about it a little bit.
Thank you. Well, I don't see any other questions, so I think that's about it. I think we're wrapping up.
Great. Thanks, everybody, for your time today.
And if you guys have any questions, as always, feel free to reach out to Tracy, anyone on the marketing team. We're all here to help. This video is going to go up on the YouTube channel within the next 15 minutes, and we're going to get this document up in Schmidt Resources this morning. So thank you guys. Thank you, Tracy, for your time, and we'll see you all next week.
Bye, everybody.